Hello folks, and welcome here once again to Divine Fine Motors. And boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, look what I have for you. This quite possibly might be the nicest 2003 Honda Goldwing 1800 with ABS. Folks, this is a one owner bike from brand spanking new, bought out of Shenandoah Harley-Davidson up in Virginia. And I got a chance to talk to this elderly gentleman. What a joy it was. A blessed Christian fella, and he just said, "Jack, that was my pride and joy." He said, "I have a whole room full of trophies that I've won with that bike." He said, "I had such a great time with it, I just couldn't explain it all to you." And I told him, I said, "Well, brother, I can see how come you've got a whole room full of trophies. This bike is absolutely gorgeous. The paint on it is just beautiful." He had some hand painted on, nice pinstriping done that is just as professional as you'll ever see any. This bike has more chrome on it, more custom stuff. This seat is suede. He said, "Jack, it's great because you don't sweat on it. It's not hot. It's suede and ostrich skin. Had it special made for the bike." This thing, as you can see, especially those of you that are Goldwing people, know it is absolutely loaded. And I'm here to tell you, this bike is about as nice as it was when he bought it new. It's nicer, of course, because it's got a whole lot of extra stuff on it. He said, "Jack, I just put new tires last year, a new battery. It's got the light, it's got chrome. It is just absolutely gorgeous." And those of you who know me know that I generally sell Harley-Davidsons. I got this bike from a Harley dealer. This man had, he told me, he said, "Jack, the odometer went out, the speedometer quit working, the odometer wouldn't show the miles, and my signal lights quit, and my radio didn't work." I took it to Honda up in Harrisburg, Virginia, and I talked with Greg up there in the service department. He knows Matt well, the owner of the bike. This blonde was Matt and Doris's, and he said, "Yes, we checked that bike." This man spent $900 on this motorcycle trying to find out what the problem was. They eventually said everything was perfect on it, but it needed a new instrumentation cluster. Okay, so I bought it from the Harley dealer, and it had 59,000 miles on it. Matt will verify that, and that's what's on the back of the title. But the odometer stuff didn't work, and people said it was a speed sensor. We ended up putting a instrumentation cluster on it. Of course, now it works fine, and everything lights up, but it shows 67,499. But again, there's only 59,000 some odd miles on it. Now, for some reason, the radio is not working. I'm not sure what that is, but I've got a guy said he'd sell me a radio for $300 delivered to my door. I told him when the buyer decided to get the bike, whoever you are out there, I'll be happy to pass on that number to you. You might be able to fix that radio. I'm not sure. Matt said all the radio, the intercom, all of it was working fantastic. But again, folks, you got one of the nicest bikes that you'll ever see. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Again, it's got new tires, new battery. It runs and rides and drives like a dream, and every place on it is just absolutely immaculate. Little bit of wear on the foot pegs, but other than that, all the paint, no scratches, dings, nothing. It just is absolutely gorgeous. Got some super nice exhaust on it. It runs down the road. I mean, this thing is absolutely as smooth as silk. Shifts, rides, runs, drives, starts right up first time, every time, of course. It's just a sweet, sweet machine. This man loved this motorcycle, took extremely good care of it. It just is awesome. As you can see, of course, it don't puff no smoke or nothing. I've realized you can go 150, 200,000 miles on these with no maintenance whatsoever. This seat is like brand new. I mean, you might see some shading here, but this seat is just perfection. There's not a mark on it. You're going to get this trailer. This is an Escapade trailer. It even has a garment bag underneath. It's all been professionally custom pinstriped like the rest of it. And folks, it just don't get no better. Look at that big garment bag when you travel, all carpeted and stuff. The tires look fantastic on it, plenty of rubber on them. It's got the nice alloy wheels. He said, Jack, by the time I finished with that trailer, I had $5,000 in that trailer. I said, brother, I don't doubt it one bit. But anyway, God bless you all who are looking for a Honda Goldwing. This will be a treat for you and your wife, your family, as long as you want to keep it and take care of it. I mean, all the plastic on it looks great. All the chrome looks fantastic. It's just super, super, super nice. Okay? So again, thank you all of you all who have bought from me over the years. Me and my wife, I usually take these pictures at my home, but this thing's so long with this trailer and everything, I brought it over here to the shop. I'm glad to report that I prayed away that big hurricane. We didn't suffer any flood or any water. We did have some high winds. Power outage was the worst thing with some downed trees. But other than that, we are good to go. And you're getting a blessed motorcycle. There's the sticker. I was blessed. But anyway, like I said, folks, this is one of the prettiest bikes I've ever seen. It just was gorgeous when I first saw it. And it's ready to go. The only thing it needs is a radio, and that might be I don't know a thing about these much at all. I called him about 4 or 5 times, bless his heart, but I talked to Brian at the Honda shop, and anyway, old Matt, he said, Jack, I went and traded this thing in on a big Harley Davidson Ultra Classic, the nicest Harley that they make, and he said, boy, I miss my Honda already, and I imagine he does. And again, folks, here I'm going to tell you something. This bike is it's just immaculate. You'll love it. He's even got covers over the lights on this thing. The light lenses are like they were when they were brand new. Again, no scratches, no marks on it. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. And again, just so we're understanding here, the mileage is only 59,000 miles. Again, it's got that written in when they took it in on Harley. But the odometer, I had to change it out, and I'll give you the old odometer cluster package. You can send those off and get them fixed, they say. But I found one right here in Tampa. I didn't know how many miles the guy didn't even know, but it's got 67,400 and some, as you can see. But bike's only got 59,000. They say it's just getting broke in. But anyway, God bless you guys. Congratulations on finding this. I can help you get this bike shipped anywhere in the world, anywhere in the country. I got a guy that does that, Mach 1 Transportation, and he is excellent at it. He'll do you a great job. But congratulations on finding this thing. Let me show you just a little bit of something. Let me show you on the interior of this thing. But look, everywhere, like I said, everywhere you look, it is spotless. I mean, this was this man's pride and joy. He's got the wing gear, all the carpet inside these things and stuff. It's just immaculate. I mean, everywhere you look. Underneath it, he's got the big ground guard underneath it, the skid plate. But look at this thing. I mean, it looks like he's never had anything in the saddlebags. I'm sure he did, but he took awful good care of it. Another thing too, he's got this nice hitch. Look, that's an all chrome hitch that looks, I mean, there's not even a spot on that. It just looks fantastic. It's got the cooler underneath here. I mean, good. Look at the chain on it. You can see he said, Jack, I always kept it inside. It was in my home inside. Always, it was never outside. I covered it up when I parked it, when I was out on the road. But, well, you can tell it shows. It shows like a new one. Man, I'd love to keep this thing myself. Let me show you this compartment as well. Again, it looks brand new in here. You'll love this motorcycle though. It's got the nice big armrest. Again, all the intercom stuff there. It's a pretty one. And underneath it, It's just great. Got the big skid plate. No leaks, no issues. Newer tires front and back, rear, battery. It's ready to go. Thank you. God bless you, and have a great day, folks. I got to get off of here. Be kind to one another and love on one another. And give me a call now. I'll let you buy this for the low reserve. It's not going to cost you 10 or 11 or 12, not even 9. I'm going to have that reserve even under that. So give me a call. Bye-bye.